All right, first grade friends. This week in our reading fluency, we finished our other packets. So in the new materials that you picked up recently, there was a first grade reading fluency book, and you've got our teacher emoji pictures on there. So grab this book today. We're going to talk about it, and then we'll talk about our story. So as you open it up, you can take a look with a parent or somebody at home through the fluency log. There's lots of things you can do with this. Think about reading it every day. I know my assignment is only on Thursdays. However, that doesn't limit you to Thursdays. This is a great way to practice our reading fluency, and it's a short passage as well. And parents, feel free to read the stories to your kiddos and have them follow along with you, and set aside some time for them to read it to you. All right. So you do have a way to track the minute or track the words that you're reading. You can chime your child on so here's the title. The first one is The Farm. How many words? The first time we call that a cold read. You've never read it before or heard it. So how many words are you able to read in 1 minute? Maybe you're up to 70, and we usually mark that with a red crayon or a red marker to show the cold read. And then after you've practiced it 3 times, how many more words? We use that. A hot read, or cold read, we mark, not in red, excuse me if I said that, in blue for a cold read, and red for the hot read, which would be after you've practiced it, how many more words? And you can watch your growth by marking it. You can see that it's divided into fiction stories and nonfiction stories, okay? And you can look and see, by the end of first grade, we really want to be up into the 70s, 80s, even into the 90s, 90 words per minute, okay? All right, so if you look in your book, you've got a couple of different versions of the book, of the story. This one contains the words, or the number of words on the line. So the 15 means that there are 15 words on that line, and so on. So the total number of words in the passage is 158. So if you did it throughout the week, you could time yourselves or have someone time you. How many words did you read each time for 1 minute? The number of words correct. And then make sure you always take out the words that you missed. We can't count those as correct words, and see if you can make your words per minute go up and the number of errors go down. All right, so I'm going to take a look at this page. So open up your book to the page, The Farm, and let's mark this up. Let's talk about it. Let's see, we've got some new words that could be tricky in here. And then we're going to take a look at the comprehension page. Okay, so the title is The Farm. And just so you know, next week, our new learning for next week is going to be learning AR. That says R. So we're going to have a new vowel pattern next week, a new syllable type, which the hand shape looks like this, and the sound is R. So the syllable type, notice that my fingers are crossed because that A and the R stay together. All right, so let's take a look, see if there's some words we do recognize, some patterns. We've got our silent E pattern here for the word take. Now, I'm going to tell you this word right up front. This could be a tricky word. This is country. Okay, so make sure you've got that one down before you practice reading that story. This is the word country. That might be a new word to read for you. There's that word farm with the AR pattern. Okay, let's see. Now, remember, there might be some words in here that I don't go through that you need help with or really automatic, but go ahead and mark it up however you want. This is a sight word that we've worked on for quite a while now. Now, look, here's that IE pattern. We learned that. This is the word field. So we know that IE can make 2 sounds. It can say the E sound and it can say the I sound. This is the word field, so it's making the long E sound. This is our visual phonics. Looks like this, so we can remember this says E, okay? Here's the word mice. Now, when we look at that word mice, we do, first of all, right away, we see our vowel, consonant, silent E pattern. But you also notice when we have an E After the letter C, it makes the soft sound, the S. That learning was from a couple weeks ago. We've worked on AY. This is a vowel team. AY says A for play. This is our 1, 1, and 1 rule with that double S. One syllable, one short vowel, and it ends with the sound S. We have to double the S. Okay, there's that word farm again. We have the AR. This is barn with our AR. My goodness, it's going to take forever. We might not go through all of this because we've got so many patterns. IGH. We learned that says that's a unit. It stays together. It says I. This is the word doors. Here we go. Here's another vowel consonant silent E. And again, here's an AY. We know that pattern as A. There is another IGH, says I. There are so many things in here that we've been working on, friends. Now, this is grazing. A few of our sheets in our Your Turn practice book, we haven't talked about it a lot together, but we drop, this would have been a vowel consonant silent E, drop the E and add ING. Okay, so here's that word field. We learned that IE pattern. Okay, let's keep going. We know these as all vowel teams. Vowel consonant silent E. These are so many things that we know. Vowel team. Vowel team. You can always mark these up, friends, because these are all syllable patterns that you know. There's that sight word there. We've been working on that for quite a while, friends, so hopefully that one's coming along for you. There's the vowel team, vowel consonant silent E. All right, QU. Remember, QU stays together. In this word, it is not a vowel. This is the word quack. All right. Oh, look, friends. I am so happy. Look what we see. Muddy. Muddy. When we have a two-syllable word, and at the very end of that two-syllable word, we hear the E sound, then we write a Y. Same with happy. Okay, muddy, happy. That was this week's learning. All right, keep going through. This is the word dirt. We haven't gotten to the IR pattern yet. Okay, there's vowel team. Vowel team, we know that one. Short vowel sound. Now, this one is a two-syllable word. So, fen, this is not a vowel consonant silent E, but the E is there to make the C soft. Fence. Okay. There's another one that we know. Whoop. Red E, ready. Vowel consonant silent E. Okay. We know there's that AR we're going to work on next week for farm and life. All right, we've got lots. If you need to go back and look at any of those words closer, I encourage you to do that. Here we go. Track the print and follow along with me. Let us take a trip to a country farm. What things will we see? Look over there in the field. Mice play in the tall grass. The farmer's barn is bright red. The doors are white. Inside, the hay is stacked up high. See the cow grazing in the field? There is a calf nearby. The sheep sleep in the shade under the tree. Soon they will wake and take a drink in the pond. There is a duck swimming in the pond. Her babies stay close behind. Hello, duck. Say quack, quack, quack. The pig is in his pen. He is muddy He is happy. The pig enjoys rolling in the dirt. Chickens peck the ground looking for seeds. The rooster struts on by. Past the fence, do you see that horse? He is saddled and ready to ride. Will he gallop over the hill? Will he trot nice and slow? The farm is full of life. Now you're going to take the time to reread and practice that reading fluency. If you need to listen to the story again, go ahead and back the video up and listen to it as many times as you want. You can always use the other page to time your words per minute. Let's look at the next page at our questions, at our comprehension questions. Remember, the word comprehension means to remember what we read. So we're going to check and see. Now, we don't have to do it from memory. We can go back into our story and underline the answer and find it. Let's look at our first question. Where do the mice play? We want to write these in a complete sentence. So our sentence would start like this. The mice play. Where do they play? Let's look back. Where did they talk about the mice? The mice play in the tall grass. The mice play in the tall grass. All right, remember, we're going to check for spacing, our handwriting, good spelling, capitals, and periods. Okay, let's look here. Describe what the barn looks like. What did the barn look like? Let's go back. The farmer's barn is bright red. Oh, okay. Describe what the barn looks like. The barn is bright red. And there's that IGH we've been working on. The barn is bright red. Okay, let's look at number 3. What animals are at the farm? Ooh, do you remember them all? I'm not sure I do. Let's start our sentence. The animals are, what were the animals? We had the mice. Are mice. What else do we have? Let's keep going through. Oh, we have a cow. So we're going to do a comma because we're making a list. Cow. I think we have more animals, so we're going to put another comma. Let's keep going. We have a calf. Remember, a calf is a baby cow. Let's put an A in there. A cow. Because there was only one. A cow, comma, a calf, comma. What other animals did we have? There are sheep. Sheep. And there's a duck. A duck. Let's keep looking back. A pig, chickens, and a horse. A pig, chickens, and a horse. Those are the animals on the farm. So let's take a look. Where do the mice play? The mice play in the tall grass. Describe what the barn looks like. The barn is bright red. What animals are at the farm? The animals are mice, a cow, a calf, sheep, a duck, a pig, chickens, and a horse. Keep practicing the story throughout the week. Mark down your progress on the bottom and make sure you take some time. You can mark it and see your improvements. All right, keep practicing your reading fluency, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.